The frequency ranges are fixed HF bands, avoiding ham, maritime, aeronautical, and broadcast bands. The powers are circa 96 or 145 kilowatts ERP. The emission modes along lists under each range. So what is this all about? Stephen Kellott in Ohio, who works for the federal government, says redaction is permissible if portions of the application are considered trade secrets. Emissions are planned at their largest to be 48 kilohertz wide FM data transmissions. They're not a Florida corporation, but incorporated in Delaware in 2015. Very little presence online. I'm not saying they're spooks or contractors to spooks. This just looks weird. In terms of things on Long Island, the only things that come to mind are the Brookhaven Campus Service Center, SUNY Stony Brook, and Brookhaven National Laboratory. I'm a bit late recording this week, which allowed me to check the Tuesday afternoon broadcast on WRMI. It seems the ones on 9455 have been replaced by something else. That's at 2030 and 2130 UT. But on March 6th, we were still being broadcast at 2030 Tuesday on 7780. Moving that back up to 11580 cannot come soon enough for better reception, but it may not happen until the A18 season starts. And there can be other changes at WRMI. The 9955 broadcast will presumably, as usual, move 1 UT hour earlier with the advent of daylight shifting on March 11th. That affects only one World of Radio broadcast anymore, UT Monday at 0330 instead of 0430. All our broadcasts on WBCQ will be 1 UT hour earlier from March 11th, including Area 51, UT Monday at 0300 on 5130, and Wednesday at 21 on 7490. Almost every day at 2330 instead of midnight 30 UT on 9330, but on Saturdays that would be at 2130. And of course on WA0RCR 1860 AM our times will be Saturday approximately 1930 UT and UT Sunday approximately 0315. And of course 1 UT hour earlier also applies to all our domestic stations in the U.S. Wolfgang Bush will notice that WRMI is registered for a new 5010 on the 60-meter band between WWD and Radio LA in the A18 season, available 24 hours, and asked Jeff White about it. His reply quoted in BCDX. We hope to have it on the air by March 25th. We'll be using one of the existing antennas. We did use 5015 a few years ago. Even bigger plans in the offing at WBCQ. Larry Wells forwards a press release issued March 2nd at the SWL Fest. The planet announces new showcase radio facility, one of the most powerful and versatile radio stations in the world. The new station, now under construction in Monticello, Maine, features a new 500 kilowatt transmitter from Continental and a state-of-the-art antenna system from Epigon Antennas of Switzerland. The new station, funded by private investors, will be able to direct a powerful shortwave signal to any country on Earth. A showcase for the radio world dedicated to our free speech mission, planned to commence operations in fall 2018. By the way, the power was out at the Fest Hotel on Saturday and Sunday, but from what I hear, they were able to continue nevertheless. Via Alan Pennington, The Guardian reports that Trevor Bayless, the creator of the wind-up radio that helped millions access life-saving information, has died, aged 80. Awarded the CBE in 2014 for services to intellectual property, he died of natural causes on March 5th, having been ill for some time. Bayless was regarded as one of Britain's greatest living inventors, best known for his Beijing clockwork radio, which he created in 1991 after watching a documentary about AIDS in Africa, highlighting the value of educational radio programs. In recent years, he'd complained of financial difficulties after revealing he had received little of the profits from sales of his best-known invention. It prompted Bayless to urge the government to introduce stronger legal protection for inventors. The propagation outlook from Boulder, G1 minor geomagnetic storms expected March 18th and 22nd, with A and K indices peaking at 18 and 4 and March 26th at 20 and 5. Solar flux 68 until March 15th, then rising to a minor peak of 72 starting March 17th. Glenn Hauser concluding, World of Radio 1920.
Why don't you come, man?